Hey yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. You can see that I am 2 minutes into this battle. I'll show you what I'm doing with my camera right here. And the reason I'm showing this is because I had been disconnected. Now I have been whining about my ping and my connection. There we go again. We're getting to 999 in the rental that I'm using right now while we do the recovery from the hurricane and all that mess. And there's some more ping issues there. Well, on this particular game, when I logged in, I actually drove into that wall and sat there, and it actually kicked me off of the server. I had to relog back in, and now I'm coming back in here. And the point of this is just that it doesn't really matter what happens in your game or what part of it you enter. As long as you play well, you can probably turn things around. And my team did well enough here that we didn't get rolled up. I'm obviously lucky that someone didn't push in there and find me in 2 minutes, because this battle right here in the city can certainly be over in 2 minutes. So I'm being careful here. I've got the 3002. He's making a runner. See if we can get a shot on this guy. There we go. Nice roll at 517. And I've got an IKV I don't notice, and he's behind me right there. I'm a bit of a pickle now because the IKV is right behind me. Let's see if I put a shot on him. There we go. He gets another chunk of me at 238. And oop, now that guy gets a chunk of me. And I'm in a bit of a bind right here. I'm really expecting at any moment one of these guys just to come at me. Don't quite reload in time, and I'm being kind of careful because my ping, see my ping bouncing around a little bit, is giving me trouble in the close-in fight, and I'm just hoping that I can get some of my guys who are out there in the field to come back and give me a hand, but they're not really moving that way at the moment. I can easily be gunned down. Now, if I take a shot and miss, which I didn't there, if I take a shot and miss, that gives the other guy an opportunity, but you'll notice that the IKV has decided to go in and start taking on artillery when he certainly had an advantage on a 2v1, and they could have taken down the scary Scorpion with his big gun. And the guys out in the field are now chasing down the artillery. And once again, if you get disconnected, takes a while to get to the battle after you load in, or maybe you're just being very careful in the game. As long as you get back into it, you can usually come up with some pretty good damage. And the key is, so we take this guy down and finish it up. The key is, once you do get into it, is to keep the gun active. So I missed 2 minutes of this battle. It took 4.5 to do the whole thing. I ended up with 2,959 damage, even though for the first 2 minutes I wasn't even in the battle. Which is just good proof that once you do start playing, if you're just keeping your gun in the game while your tank is still alive, you are going to get good results out of it. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We will see ya.